Alright, so welcome to my first YouTube. I'm outside in my new location in Mississippi, and I'm really excited to kind of like introduce myself and explain like what this is going to be and what I want to do for everyone, and then we can get the ball rolling. So I've been an esthetician for 23 years. Some emergency, just in the morning. I was in high school, and we can tell all kinds of fun stories. I was not a great student in the sense of like I was a different learner. So basically, I ended up in a program called ROP, which is Regional Occupation Program, and what that means is that I went to school half the day at high school, and then a half the day at esthetician school, and then on Saturdays I went all day. So it was a blessing and a curse, and I really loved it. I have worked in the skincare industry ever since. I started in the spa industry first, in Orange County, because that's where we lived at that time, my parents. That was around 17, 18. When I was 20, I want to say, I moved to Los Angeles. I worked at a recording studio and did skincare on the side to just keep it up. I thought I wanted to work in music, got a really great chance, tried it out, loved it. I think I realized it wasn't like a lifelong thing for me, but some of the best years of my life and some of the best friends I've ever met. So really great experience. If we ever chat, I love telling stories. So but I don't think I'm going to tell those stories publicly like this. I'd rather that be between us. So after that, I decided I didn't really want to work in music anymore. I went to work for a chain that's very similar to Ulta now, called Pure Beauty. And from there, I kind of saw a chance and went and interviewed for a very, very famous esthetician at the time named Sonia Dakar. And I ended up getting the job, and I worked there for 2.5 years. From that, I met Kate Somerville, and she started her own business, and myself and another friend of mine before me went to work at Kate Somerville from the beginning, and we also met Kyoko, who maybe will be a part of a lot of things I'll talk about, and a lot of other people that have come into my life over the time of working in the beauty and skincare industry. So I was there for 16 years. Unfortunately, I have had to move to Mississippi due to the pandemic. Personally, it's just not safe for me to be working. As you can see, a lot of us to be working in Los Angeles right now. So I've been given this gift to spend time with my family, my husband's family, and we are in Mississippi, but it's a new adventure, and I started with Instagram, which I'm all new to this. I'm used to being in a dark room for 23 years. I suffer from severe anxiety. All clients know that the room is my comfort zone. The clinic, any place I work is like I shine there. Like I'm really good at it. But outside of that, I'm a little bit of a homebody. I have friends, but a small group of friends. But I'm excited to connect because I've come out of my comfort zone, I guess. And this really beautiful thing happened on Instagram, and then I went to Facebook, and I started helping people. And I'm not charging anybody right now because I don't have to. So you can either, shop my links, and I do get a really small percentage, or I'm taking donations for Hollywood Food Coalition, which is something you're going to hear me talk about a lot. It could be 50 cents, it could be $1, it could be whatever you want. But I'm using this time as a gift to give back. And, you know, I want people to know that I understand what's going on out there. And yeah, so that's where we're at. So I moved into the medical skincare industry, and I've been in that, I want to say like definitely 16 years, but close, like 18 and a half if we count Sonia, okay? Because she did know a lot of stuff, like, you know, she had different stuff. Also, I want to say, this is not a space for negativity. I want this to be like a place where we build each other up and not break each other down. When you come to my room, that's what it is. Like, we are all about like happiness, joy, funny, whatever, unless you're like someone who wants to sleep or things, which I respect all people's things, okay? If you have questions about what I say or you disagree, let's talk about it. If you've looked at my Facebook or my Instagram, anyone who's had to say anything, I've actually asked about us having a positive conversation about it, because I don't really disagree, yet fully agree sometimes, and I think that opinions are important, okay? So, and I respect your opinion. I would like everyone to kind of respect mine. Again, everything is advice. I am not a doctor. I don't know everything. I'm just hoping that maybe some of my tips will solve like that mystery that's been a problem, and I've seen some really good success with the people. So I want to show you what your 2 options are going to be so far with this channel, okay? So option 1, I'm going to have something called Dear Kimberly. I don't know, I might age myself right now. So there used to be something called Dear Abby, okay? So I'm going to do something called Dear Kimberly, and you are going to email me at skincarecanbefun@gmail.com a picture of your regimen, however it is lined up, okay? I'm gonna post on my Facebook groups and some other places some ideas of how I like it. If you have a question, just email me and give me a moment, okay? I'm gonna block someone's, let me put a post-it of this, okay? I like happy shiny things. I'm like kawaii goth chic, okay? So like I like everything. Like I like color, and then I like dark, and I just like being me. So, and I think it's a place for us to be, so I don't want you to see everybody's things. So after then we talk on the phone, okay? And then I send you something that looks like this, okay? Ooh, maybe I could block that out. I don't think she'll be mad at me. I'm gonna ask her. And then I give you also, sorry, it's not as cute, but when you print out, you can print it pink or black and white. This will explain why I did that. It's kind of see-through, sorry. But it'll explain like, why did I recommend the certain things, okay? Usually in a week I check in on you. I work with your price point. I work with, I never make you get rid of anything. I never make you throw it away. I never judge you. I never talk bad about it. I don't think there's really that much bad product anymore. I think that some people are just using things incorrectly, or a lot of times using things that are exactly the same in a row, okay? So like, you can look at this and I tweet that, and that person's having a lot of success. So, and we can work together on that. So that's my goal for something called Dear Kimberly, okay? You have to be okay though with me showing your thing. I won't show your name. I would like pictures maybe of like the face. You don't have to show like eyes or something, to show the before and after. That'd be awesome. Like, it would really help me, but if not, like, I want to work with your comfort level, because I know a lot of people, you know, it's hard. I get it. Like, I work in skincare. I hear it all the time. In college, I studied psychology. Like, I didn't finish, but I get it. Like, I get what it does up here. You know? I get it. So, but also, I want to show you too, before I make that thing, when we talk on the phone, I'm a little bit of a nerd. I want to hide a name again. I write all these notes out. This is how I write notes. And then I streamline it for you and put it into that. So it's really, really, really fun. Okay. Then we're going to have Facial Fridays, where I'm going to put up facials. Or facial treatments or beauty treatments, okay, that I do myself. So, or I've done on people, or people who are quarantined that are going to let me do it, are going to let me do some things. I have some content from before that's really long that I had to cut up for Instagram. So what's exciting is I can put some of those up slowly too in between, so you guys can see those as well. And I guess there's a third thing, but I think I might keep this on Instagram for the connectivity. But hopefully I can double film and put it both places. I don't have everything right now. My stuff is still all coming. So things got slowed down. There was supposed to be a storm coming, but I don't know what's happening. But we also have the second version of something. Sorry, let me get this ready, okay? I wasn't as prepared. Skincare book club, okay? Skincare book club is like a positive thing where we read books about skincare. I'm gonna get into some body positive stuff, some psychologically, like we're gonna do a lot of really fun stuff, okay? Like, but you guys get to vote. So remember, your vote counts, and most of that voting's on Instagram. So our first book was Caroline Hyren's Skincare, which was great. I do not talk bad about anyone. I talk about what I agree with, where I'm a little confused, but nothing bad, and I totally respect everyone's opinion. So this is not a place to talk bad about people. So if that's your jam, like, I think I'm not for you. That's okay. You'll find someone who is. So our next book is Clean. Okay, I read on a Kindle. I love physical books, but I'm trying to like save space, and you know, it makes things a lot easier. So it's Clean by James Hamlin, and I'm gonna set a date soon. That usually is on my Facebook, the date for that. So the date has to do like when we're gonna do the book club. So I'm kind of deciding. I have to look at, I haven't looked yet at how many pages the book is. So I think our last one we gave about 2 weeks. So if it's longer, it'll be 3. If it's not, it'll be about 2. And yeah, and then that's kind of it. I want to finish with something like a little fun that I did. If you go to my Instagram, I met another esthetician, and like 2 girls from across the country like became friends, and I can't wait to get back in touch with her now that I'm here in Mississippi. But we did an SD game night, and it was really fun, and we made these questions, and we didn't do all this stuff. So I'm gonna end everything like this, especially like Dear Kimberly, with rolling the dice and answering one of these questions. And you guys can submit questions to my email that I'll add to this list, okay? So it's kind of fun. So let's roll. What's the question? 3. All right. The next question I haven't answered in 3. So now I gotta cross that out after. What do you miss most about work? Wow. We could just like go for a long time about that. I miss my clients. I miss my coworkers. I miss, like, I actually don't think I'll ever work on my own. I like a group setting. I don't know. I love it. I love the collaboration, especially when it's positive. It's really beautiful. I do believe 2 heads are better than 1, 3 is even better, and 4 can make magic. Like, I just, by yourself, I think people do wonderful things, but for me, like, we all work different, right? So, I like a team. I've been on some negative teams. I've been on some really positive teams. I love when a positive team is together. Man, you can change skin. A positive team shows you what that Kate Somerville book did. If you've ever looked at those pictures, there's a positive team. That positivity brought those results for those people. And like, it was infectious. It was beautiful. It was one of like the highlights of my skincare career was to change people's lives, and that's why I do it. I don't care about the squeezing and this. I mean, it's fun, and I can't leave a man behind. Like, I like people to be really clean and stuff, but I miss when someone comes in the second time or emails me and goes, oh my gosh, I feel so much better. I'm already seeing, because I always say, like, you should, after today, me looking at your stuff, tweaking your regimen, see a 20% improvement. That's a lot. That's noticeable. I mean, it's not like life-changing. It takes longer to fix and really appear. So, I miss that. And that's why I'm doing this, you know, and I don't know. That's why I want to give back, and giving back has been a real message of my life for a long time, and unfortunately I lost it for a while because a lot of things happen in life. So, but since 2016, I have really been involved in trying to change my life for the better and other people's lives for the better. So, I hope I can show that on here too, and you can like be a part of it. And maybe if you live in LA, like, you'll want to be a part of like some of the cool things that I took part in. Yeah, I'm also gonna put some love letters out to some people I really miss, that the content's just so too long for Instagram. So I miss a lot of places I worked out. I miss a lot of people I met. I miss a lot of people who helped me with my journey. I miss a lot of supportive people that have helped me grow. So I'm excited. But that's what I miss. So you're gonna see a lot of things, me celebrating what I miss. Do you know what I mean? Like, let's celebrate it. Let's like build each other up. Let's use this, I'm sorry, I'm such a nerd, yucky time to make something cool together. Like a really positive community. If I don't look the same, I'm learning how to do this, so just laugh at me. And I have like, sorry. So, I don't know. Let me know what you think. I want you to join. I want you to be a part of it. I want us to like have fun. If you have anxiety issues, like me, connect. Like, I feel you. You will see if you go to my Instagram. I'm a brain tumor survivor, acoustic neuroma. It's a very mild version, like in my opinion, versus what people have. But we could go into many things about that. But you know, anybody that wants to connect with that, please, I am here. Like, we can talk. I never had this support before. I didn't even know you guys were out there. Like, there was no Instagram. There was internet. But it's so cool, like, people that have reached out, and I want to help you. I want to talk to you. I want you to feel like you're not alone, okay? With your skin, with your anxiety, with life, with if you have a brain tumor. I don't know. Talk to me. I'm here. So I hope that gets you excited. I'm about to go and start looking at messages and do 2 consults, I promised, and get them done. Because I am not someone who who doesn't get things done right away. It's driving me nuts. But I gotta get it done. I gotta sit down, get it done. And hopefully let's get this journey started. I'm so pumped. I can't wait to see what you guys think. So come on in and subscribe. It's free. And I don't know. I'm just really excited. I'm a little nervous. So let's see what happens. All right. See you later.